Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Oracle Nurse. I'm the only Oracle Nurse there is unless someone chooses to study underneath me. I can be reached at motherturquoise@gmail.com for personal bookings and readings. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can donate by going through PayPal. My PayPal name is Oracle Nurse. That link is in my description. Hold on, y'all. I just need a little bit of water. Um, Quick disclaimer: I am not giving any legal advice, medical advice, psychiatric advice, or any of nutritional advice, dietary advice, any of the sorts across the board. Any professional that might come towards my channel and try to attack me for saying I am giving any type of advice that I am not qualified to give, I am not giving that. Everything on this channel is for entertainment purposes only. I just would like to make that disclaimer. Now, I have not had anybody come at me, but I am just putting that out there, okay? Um, so anyways, I would like to thank everybody who has liked, commented, subscribed, gave donations to the channel, sent love. Anyone who has done those things, may God bless you. May the divine spirit grant all your deepest wishes, to you. Hold on, y'all. All right, welcome back. Let's see, who is this? Hi. If I pause the video for any reason, feel free to fast forward, okay? I do have an active background. I have my family. Hold on, I gotta get my cards, y'all. Do not leave. Hold on. Hit that like button if y'all all in here and y'all locked in. Give me 1 minute max. But stay on the line. Hit the like button if you're in attendance, though. I will not know you're in attendance unless you hit that like button, okay? All right. All right, y'all. Thank you for still being here. Holy Divine Ancestors, this reading is going to be for the collective. Chakras. So there's definitely an energy of chakras needing to be aligned, guys. Okay, some of you could be doing going to Reiki healers, using tuning forks, using sound bowls, waking up to drinking green tea. I heard matcha as well. Some of you are definitely sunbathing, going out within the sun, going out in the sun, laying, talking to the divine. So a lot of you are grounding at this time as well. You're grounding. Some of you could be definitely hugging and talking to trees, embracing embracing nature. I heard hiking as well. Some of you could be definitely thinking about I don't know, like something about there's some sort of spiritual energies. People are coming towards you spiritually, okay? Maybe they think they're coming to you to give you spiritual guidance, but they don't realize they're meeting you for spiritual guidance, because a lot of you aren't realizing that you are a spiritual leader, okay? Some of you are creating a new religion, and that might be hard to understand within yourself, okay? You might not feel like you are that powerful, or you are that God put you here to do that, or spirit put you here to do that. But some of you have a divine path to be a new religious leader, or you have some sort of, you're creating a new denomination or a new way of thinking, okay? A new spiritual lane. That's as clearly as I can put it, okay? I also heard I'm also seeing clear quartz, okay, in my mind's eye as well. Some of you wear turbans, or you wear something to cover your head. There's also, I'm seeing a person who has a mole over their lip as well, okay? Or you have a mole, a prominent mole on your body. Like there's a significance of a mole on your body. I don't know if it's at the top or the bottom, okay? I don't know. Yeah. I'm also picking up on Morton's toe. So somebody's middle toe can be longer than their first toe. Okay. And I'm also picking up on a shoe size 6. Somebody could wear a shoe size 6, or you have significantly small feet. So it's like either or for some of you. I'm also picking up on a pig, and I don't know if somebody eats pork, or you denounce pork, or there's the significance of something about a pig or pork or the color pink. Okay. That could be your favorite color. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. This is a general reading if I haven't said so already. All signs, all placements, and timeless. Trusted. You're coming off as very trusted. Somebody could be a security guard. You could also work at a bank. You could definitely do something in a higher position where you handle large lump sums of money. I'm also seeing someone who deposits large lump sums of money. So I'm picking up on different banks. Maybe you bank at Chase, okay? Or there's something like either Chase or Wells Fargo, Bank of America, something like you bank large. Somebody banks at a large bank, or like somewhat of like a credit union. I'm also feeling like there's something that you trust. So you could trust somebody's word at this time. You could be very trusting as a person. People trust you. You could have somebody who's definitely leaving you a large lump sum of money, or trusting, putting trust in you to watch a business, or like your boss feels like they can leave you alone, okay? Or to open up a loan. You could be opening by yourself, or you could be closing by yourself, or you could be doing something that requires a lot of trust. Somebody could be also trusting you with their children. So some of you could run a daycare. You could have some sort of connection to children where you are trusted, like you have a good track record of being trusted with children, okay? Family, yeah, I have family here. So there's definitely something coming in about your family members. Some of you have been are this is around a time where it's the holiday season, okay? Yeah, you might have ups and downs with family for some of you, but I feel like you're going to be gathering with family. Family is going to be significant for a lot of you. You can be definitely thinking about having Christmas with family, thinking about plans with family or close friends, maybe I heard of Friendsmas. I don't know. I thought I heard of Friendsgiving, but there could be something what you're doing with friends around the Christmas time, or you're making plans. You and your family could be going like doing something non-traditional this year. Like maybe you're thinking about, I don't know, like instead of having a holiday party, maybe you're all doing a vacation together, or you're just thinking about, maybe some of you, you're detaching from family, okay? And you're going out and you're doing your own thing without family this year. You're thinking about just going out and doing whatever strikes your fancy, is what I heard. I'm seeing like a hotel room, because I think about fancy, okay, from the Jamie Foxx show. Okay, so Jamie Foxx could be significant for somebody, okay, or just like R&B or comedy. Some of you could be comedians, or you could be closely related to a comedian, but it's something about getting close to family and laughter. Okay, laughter is very important at this time for you. Okay, 20 and 22 and 21 could be significant. Okay, 4 and 3. Okay, those could be your birth months as well. 5 and 7. Okay, here we are. Don't get scared. This has nothing to do with anything that's going on. Voodoo, 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 voodoo. Why is that here? Why is that here? Some of you could be tapping into your magical side. False narrative. So somebody could have definitely spread a lie on you. Somebody could have made you, I heard jump scare. So there could have been some type of jump scare recently that you had. Maybe you thought you were pregnant, but you really weren't. You thought you were you have my condolences. You thought you were losing a child, but you weren't. You thought you were losing money, but you weren't. You thought you were facing jail time or some sort of legal problems, but you weren't. You thought you were going to fail at something, but you didn't. So there was some sort of jump scare, is what I'm feeling like that happened to some of you recently. Somebody lied, or somebody wanted to plant seeds of negativity around you in order to convince you that you weren't going to prosper in some way, but you end up coming out on top. Or you could be catching somebody in a lie. You could be finding out somebody was a liar, a cheater, stealer, or a thief. Okay, somebody who was close to you, somebody who you cared for as well. This could be surprising news to you. Okay, somebody could be messy. Poverty. Somebody could have spread lies, gossip, or rumors about you in order to decrease your income, in order to cause some sort of poverty-stricken state over you. Some of you could be facing poverty. I heard some of you could be living in a car, okay, or you could be living from place to place, okay? Maybe you're making your money daily. Or I'm hearing strip clubs, so some of y'all could be in a club or like in a nightlife, okay? I'm also seeing like strobe lights. Someone has on a nice like chain. I don't know if this is somebody you met recently for some of you. Okay, this is not going to resonate for everybody. I'm also hearing something about Bubbles and a cat. And I don't know if there's a cat named Bubbles. And then I'm also hearing a strong S name. And I don't know what that is about. I heard rigid. Somebody can be very rigid, okay? But somebody could have definitely try to cast an illusion or talk about you being broke. Somebody could have said that you don't have as much money as you say you do. Somebody feels as if your come up is false, or you're trying to sell them a pipe dream. If some of you do like taxes, or you sell some type of service, like maybe you work in a market, or you do something where like you sell to the public, somebody could have tried to spread false rumors about you in order to decrease your sales, or they were just hating. I mean, regardless, they're hating, but it's to decrease sales. Somebody can be pretending like they're interested in what you have to sell, but they aren't. Okay, they just want to try to get the upper hand on you, or they want to try to get close enough to you to spin narratives about you. 37 could be significant. You could be 37 years old. Okay, or 37 could be significant. 8, 9 could be significant. 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay. Or fit 5, 7. 7, 5. Again, I'm going to go backwards. 2, 8. 1, 6. 1, 5. 9, 8. 7, 3. 1, 2. Abandonment. So somebody feels left out. Somebody feels abandoned by you. This could be for some, I'm feeling like this doesn't have to be any type of gender in specific, but I do feel like somebody feels abandoned by you. Somebody feels like you shut them out, you left them out in the cold. But I feel like it was for the best for you. I feel like this person didn't deserve your time and attention. And I feel like this person brought a lot of chaos to your life. This is someone who could have disrespected you at some point in your life. And when you tried to show love to them, they rejected it. This is also someone who's going through a lot of grief and abandonment issues. They tend to resort to childhood trauma when things get tough for them, okay? You've healed through all of that. 8-2 could be significant. 2-8 could be significant. 82 or 28. 73, 37. This could be your phone number, a part of your address, or your age, or zip code. 57, 22, 61, 51, 89, 37, 21, 82, 28, 12, 73, 98, 15, 16, 22, 75. Okay. Some of y'all, this could be a score that you got on an exam. 74. All right, Earth Angel. You are Earth Angel. Some of you are nurses. Okay, first and foremost, you're a nurse or you're a caregiver of some sort. You could be a radiology tech. I'm also picking up on a CNA, medical office assistant, medical assistant. I'm just naming anything that's in the medical field at this point because I'm picking up strongly on a medical practice or someone who works in the medical field. I'm also picking up on someone who is taking care of someone who is ill at this time. You could also be could be going through some sort of health challenges, and there is a divine angel that is working with you that is going to heal you. You could be getting some sort of extensive treatment that it will be no cost to you. For some of you, is what I'm hearing. You're also, some of you could definitely be getting, I heard, dental work done as well. But also there is something about an earth angel. Something about you being an earth angel. Oh, I didn't even see nice guy come out. I didn't see nice guy come out. Okay, so there could be someone in your energy right now who has the hots for you, somebody who has a crush on you, somebody who wants to wine and dine you. You could be going to the movies with this person, or you could just be feeling really, or this could be you. You could be taking someone to the movies and you're being looked at as a nice guy, or vice versa. But somebody wants to like Netflix and chill with you. Somebody wants to watch movies with you. Somebody wants to be around you and hold you. Okay, this person is very, very kind. And they have, I heard, kind eyes. Very cheesy, but this person has very kind eyes. They could also wear polo shirts a lot, or they just dress very casual. Um, or I also heard like, or the opposite end of like something like streetwear. Okay, there's something significant about this person's hair. They could have lost it or they have a lot of it. It's one or the other. It's like nothing in between. Okay, from what I'm feeling. Or this person can just have like kind eyes and just be very handsome. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, okay? All right, I have protection right here. So you're divinely protected. Your ancestors are watching over you. Somebody, a grandparent who watches over you, who cares for you. And some of you also have a parent, okay, as well, who's watching over you and protecting you at this time. And for some of you who've had to make life decisions about a child, okay, so maybe you had to let a child go, or you had to make a decision for yourself when you were stuck in, maybe not in the best state to be a parent. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And so some of you have a child who is with you and watching over you and protecting you. That child has not left your side. And for some of you who come here for clarity, if you feel like if you feel like you made a mistake, or you feel like things are you feel guilty about such, you have been forgiven. Okay, I don't know, like, I just feel like I needed to say that. So somebody who came here looking for forgiveness, you're something against what you may feel like something about a child and significance with a child. You have been forgiven, okay? So just know that you are protected. God still loves you. The spirit still loves you. Pick up your bootstraps. There's something significant about boots. So some of you could own a pair of boots, or you could be thinking about purchasing a pair of boots, like in particular cowboy boots. Or there's also something I'm feeling picking up on, like you're a fan. Like some of y'all could be doing like that line dance, okay? Or you could be from Texas or something like that, okay? There's definitely something about you wanting to go to Texas, or you thought about moving to Texas. And some of y'all might not be from the United States at all, but so some of you might be like looking into the American lifestyle, and y'all might actually enjoy the American lifestyle, okay? I heard a strong T name like Tyrone, Ty. I don't know who that is. And I'm hearing a strong B name as well. Okay, a B is coming through, and I don't know, it feels masculine, but it doesn't have to necessarily be masculine, okay? Just go with what I feel, okay? Endings. So some of you are definitely walking out of a, excuse me. Some of you are definitely walking out of a situation. You could have definitely been in a situation that had drained you emotionally, physically, or financially. This is a situation, this is something, I don't know, this could be a job, this could be a person, this could be a home, this could be a car, this could be anything. I don't know if I said job, but it could be a job, okay? But it's something like you definitely are walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. You are about to be blessed. Some of you have had some sort of like something came through and threatened you, right? Like financially, that tried to make you feel like you were about to go back. Okay, something tried to, it was almost as if something, it was like the trick of the enemy, right? I heard like what we talked about, like some sort of like jump scare that came through and tried to scare you into thinking that you weren't going to get a new beginning, that you weren't going to have a like fully clothed, like a fully safe ending. But this is confirmation here today, right now, that you are going to definitely get that ending that you desire, okay? So that's like if you plan on moving into a new house, getting a new car, okay, or something of that nature, but your finances were tight, or you thought money's going to be coming through for some of you, okay? You got a lot of money coming in, okay? For some of you, this is hearing, I'm hearing tax advance, or this is going to be something around taxes or Christmas bonuses, unexpected bonus that some of y'all received. Okay, health concern. Again, some of y'all work in the healthcare field. I don't know who this is, but it's coming up very, very strong. Some of you definitely work in the healthcare field, or you're taking care of an elderly person. You could have a grandparent around you who isn't doing so well, or if this is not a grandparent, this is like somebody who's 60 plus. They can be going through like a lot of mental, not only physical health problems, but mental health problems. Like somebody around you, you could be trying to reason with them who's older, help them, assist them, but they're resistant to the help at this time, and it's very frustrating. This is somebody who you've tried to help out, possibly by, being there for them financially. Maybe you've tried to even extend a prayer to this person, but this person is stubborn and they're stuck in their old ways, okay? You could be 31, or somebody could be 31, 13, okay? Or there's something, a significance about somebody who's having some sort of health concerns, okay? Uh-oh. My cards are stumbling, guys. I also heard angel tree. All right. So manipulation in the reverse. Somebody feels like they were, this isn't going to apply for everyone, but someone could be coming out of some form of manipulation where you could have had friends or family members that tried to use you throughout this whole year of 2025, maybe for your time or energy. A lot of you have been focused on getting money and stacking up your money, or just like building a business or a brand, or just trying to stay afloat. But I feel like you had a lot of like people in the midst, or situations in the midst that try to throw you off path. Some of you could have definitely decided to go back to school, or you're trying to advance your education, and you do feel like, there were people who were trying to slow you down or stop you from being successful. I also heard braces. I don't know if somebody has braces or you're thinking about getting braces, but somebody could be telling you that you don't need them, or somebody could be trying to talk you out of them, or Invisaligns, or doing something to enhance yourself. Whatever that is, that's surgical, if that's braces, if that's, I don't know. I'm also picking up on hair. So something could be going on with the hair as well. But I don't know, like, there's some sort of manipulation that was done by other people to make you feel as if you didn't need to enhance your image, or if you had a thought about it, people were trying to talk you out of enhancing your life overall, not just your image, but your life overall. Like, somebody could have been like, no, don't get that new car, no, don't move into that bigger place, no, don't downsize. Like, if you downsize, people are going to talk about you if you lose it all tomorrow, if you lose it all, or if you downgrade, or if you do this. Something about you being smart enough to not listen to other people. Okay. Whew. Unexpected income. It came out in the reverse, but I really feel like, because it was expected. So some of y'all are getting some like expected income, but for some of you, I do feel like I felt the need to turn this card around. For some reason, I felt like I needed to turn this card around. 27 could be significant. You could be 27 years old, or you could be born on the 27th month. Okay. Or there's something about 2-7. You could be 2-7, or you could be born 7-2. You could be a Cancer. Okay. But this is not in particular, nothing in particular, or a Pisces. I don't know. I'm also picking up on Aries, Taurus, Leo, um, Aquarius, Virgo. What else do I have? Capricorn. This is a collective reading, so y'all probably all in here. I think I already said Aries, Taurus, Leo, possibly Libra. I think I probably named everybody, but I'm picking up on a lot of these signs in here right now. If I named any of those signs, it doesn't matter. I'm also hearing somebody say Sagittarius. Don't forget about Sagittarius. Okay. There's some unexpected money that's coming in. You might not see this. Some of you could be going to like the casino and hitting big. This is not going to be for everybody. Trust me. I'm not going to I'm not going to false prophesize to y'all that y'all about to hit the lottery, or that y'all going to get some money and y'all not. But it's something about a major abundance that is happening in your life, or that is continuing in your life at this time. Okay. Okay, so some of you could be getting like, you could be getting that new car that you want. You could be getting that yes on that new house that you want. Okay. Since for some of you, this is happening like around February. Okay. All right, self-love. Some of y'all are definitely into self-love, because I'm hearing, first thing I heard when I saw self-love was Ulta Beauty, Sephora. Okay, so some of y'all could definitely be like Sephora girls, Ulta Beauty girls. I also heard, I don't know, I heard like Bare Minerals. I don't know if somebody used Bare Minerals, but it's something about you getting into like, some of you can be getting into Asian skincare routine, like trying to seek out the glass skin. Some of y'all could be looking at those things, but I'm also picking up on somebody who is focusing on their womb. Okay, y'all, again, I am not a medical professional. I am not giving you any medical advice. I'm only picking up on what I pick up on. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. This is not any medical advice. I'm not. All right. Excuse my kitties in the background. They're very happy in there. Okay. Okay, but with this heart right here that's placed on her stomach, somebody could be having like some sort of either gastric issues, but more so I'm picking up on like somebody either got their tubes tied, or they have some sort of like you can either have bad cramps, bloating, blood clots, or it's something about I don't want to say hysterectomy, but it's something like something with your ovaries. Okay, so it's something like that. Some of you could have like cysts or polyps. Something like that I'm picking up on, like with this red heart here in the stomach area. So some of y'all, but some of y'all could be pregnant, okay? But I'm also picking up on somebody who just is enjoying themselves on a lighthearted approach. Like you're really just enjoying yourself. You're loving yourself. You could be doing like salt baths, or you could just be listening to R&B music at this time, or just like very slow tempo life. This laid back. Okay, you're not overly critical of yourself self right now, and that's what's making you be beautiful. Moving on. Or somebody just your self-love is what's bringing in extra income, and you're like, wow, I've been on the coast, everything's been beautiful for me, like bills have been paid, things have been going my way, and it's because you're giving yourself, yeah, self-love, karma. You deserve it. You deserve it, Pooh. Everything that you put out into the universe is coming back to you, okay? Some of you could have went through a lot of bullying as a child, or you had just had people constantly hating on you since a child, okay? Like you could have had your own family members hating on you because maybe you had love from one side of the family and the other side was jealous, okay? So they did the bare minimum. That's for somebody. Like maybe it was, ironically, it could, for some of y'all, it could have been your daddy's side of the family. Not for everybody. Or your mom was just, or for some of y'all, it could be your mom. Like your mom was just a very solid person and she did everything she could and people hated on her, okay? Or you just was love. Like I feel like just a lot of love, like a good memories. Like some of you could have had broken childhoods, but I'm picking up on the other half of you that really was love, really had good comforting love, okay? I also heard kimchi. I don't know why I'm picking up on Asian. I don't know if somebody Asian who watching this is somebody who's from Asian descent, okay? Or somebody just like Chinese food. I'm just being honest. All right. Divine masculine in the reverse. So somebody, this getting energy is somebody who, it doesn't say karmic masculine, it says divine masculine in the reverse. So this is somebody who sees your worth. Maybe they didn't in the beginning, or maybe they're struggling with seeing your self-worth or something like that. I don't know. Let's just take the six out of it. But there's a person in your energy who struggles to see your self-worth, but I feel like you're slowly but surely reminding them. That's just really all that I have for that card. Like I really don't feel or pick up anything for it. Ooh, Jezebel. Why is this Jezebel card here? Why is Jezebel here? And don't worry, I'm going to switch to tarot in a second. Community. Hating. Do I need to say it? Somebody could put it in the comments, but I heard hating, A-H. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. They haters. This is your frenemy. This is your coworker. This is your neighbor. This is your sister. This is your aunt. This is your, some of y'all could be your own mama. This could be your own grandma. This could be the first lady at the church. This could be the other congregation members. This could be somebody at the, I don't know, like somebody around you is a hater. And it does not necessarily have to be a feminine energy. This could be a male energy who's very, very feisty and fiery. Okay, they have feminine tendencies because they're such a hater. And I'm not saying that all feminists, now this I'm a woman, okay? I'm not saying all women are haters, but what I am saying is jealousy. People say jealousy is a feminine trait, okay? And so with that very basic statement, okay, this is what I'm picking up on. Somebody who really is in there, like, women. And I ain't even tripping because, women, we know how to get our get back, okay? But I feel like somebody's operating too much in that energy and it's unnecessary. And it's all because you're doing better than them. It's like all eyes are on you at this time. You could be in a business, like you could have a business, or you could work in a hospital. Like somebody just said they worked in a hospital down in the comment section. Yeah, it's like somebody is like in a space where there's a lot of eyes on them. This is no, and then, by the way, this is not a personal reading. But somebody could work in like an environment, right, where there's like all eyes on you. Like you come in, you are, you're smelling good, you're looking good, you're freshly showered, and it's like everybody has a problem with you just being fresh and clean and put together, okay? Um, like I feel like there's a lot of eye rolls, okay? There's a lot of water cooler talk, what they say about you. And this is like either you can literally just be walking to your car, because I'm also saying like somebody could live in like an apartment complex where there's a lot of people and they're always like either outside or they're looking out their window, or this is like your rent office, people in your rent office, or your leasing a whoever this is, like your neighbor, like a nosy neighbor. um Somebody has like this type of trash can. Okay, so this is like for some of you, this is like somebody who's like just watching you any way they can. Like this could be a neighbor who's pretending to roll a trash can out, right, and they staring at you. Or this could be like you walk into your car and as soon as they hear the click click, it's like somebody knows the beep of the sound of your car. Weird. Like somebody knows, like when you hit the beeper on your car, they come, some of them, like some people come to their window if you stay in this apartment complex. But it's like for some of you who mind your business and you stay to yourself, it's like you could, whenever you pop out, people automatically have an issue with you. Okay, I'm going to end this reading very soon, guys. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you have not, y'all still in here, hit that subscribe button. Go over to my TikTok. Okay, my TikTok is Oracle Nurse. Let me go ahead and say that. Y'all be like, not right now. Yes, right now. Go to my TikTok. Show your girl some support. Follow my TikTok because I want to go live there. I think I have to get up to 50 followers in order to go live. I just started it. So get on my TikTok and just hit the follow button. It's just it's like a whole bunch of clips, okay? But I want to go live so I can give y'all more and more content, okay? All right. Um, if and also if it really strikes your fancy to donate, because a lot of y'all getting holiday bonuses and such, donate to your girl. I had somebody donate me $3 the other day. I wasn't mad. Okay, donate. Show your love. Okay, because when I do, go ahead and do my prayers. When I get into my deep prayer, yeah, I'll put you in there. Okay, period. You can, and that information is in my description box. It is PayPal only, and you can donate. You can put in whatever amount you choose. Okay, whatever amount. I don't put no dollar signs up there. All right. Anyways. Hit that like button though and subscribe. Priest, divination, house in the reverse. Some of you, you could be a high priestess or there's something spiritual about you, okay? A priest does what they preach to the masses. So some of you can also be YouTubers as well. Some of you can have a lot of followers, or you just have people who like to follow after you. Like it's almost as if people want to copy what you're doing. Okay, some of you with this priest card, it almost makes me feel like you have a flock of sheep behind you, or you have people who are willing to follow you and try to copy what you're doing. They don't want to be original. You can also have a priest who is watching you. Okay, if you're on YouTube or you into divination, there could be a priest that is watching you, or you could be encountering someone who has a different religious belief than you. Also, it's almost as if like you're going to be, somebody's going to like be, spirit say psh, 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 be quiet. Okay. Okay. Some of you are discovering that some sort of denomination or church, because with this house, it makes me feel like there's a building or some sort of structure. Okay, some of you are discovering that if you're religious and you go to a church, that you're realizing that there's a lot of um how do I put it? What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? It's like you could be realizing when you go to church that there's a lot of ceremonies that take place. Okay, and they definitely call them ceremonies, but there's a lot of rituals. rituals that take place in a church, okay? Some of you have been really studying and doing your research somehow spiritually, which probably for some of you led you here. I don't even know where this is going. But some of you are going to be preaching to the masses, or some of you are going to just be very iconic when it comes to what you do spiritually for work. Some of you have like this type of mole right here beside your nose, like how she does, or there's a prominent, I kept picking up on like a mole. So there's a mole, or there's something on somebody's face. Maybe if it's not a mole, it's a pimple or some sort of rash, or something's going on with the skin. Okay, so there's something like you're going to be prayed over, and something's going to work out in your favor. You could be going to like some sort of facility with this house being here. All right, what is this house? Why is this house here? Disclaimer, I'm not giving any medical advice. I'm going to go to the tarot here shortly. Pathway. Yeah, you're going to be led to some sort of enlightenment, something that opens you up spiritually, or like enlightens you to some degree. Okay, some of you are who were totally against like tarot readings, using crystals or horoscopes or something like that. Something like you, some of you are new here. Some of you haven't really been on this side of the internet before, and I feel like a lot of you are going to start to see the truth in some of these things, or you're just going to feel like this is the pathway you should be taking. Also, I feel like there's some sort of path opening up for you to get a home. So some of you could be applying for a loan or a mortgage, or you could be trying to get a down payment. Those things are going to go through. I feel like a lot of you could be manifesting this, and it's going to work out for you. You could be praying for it to come through, and it's going to come through. Ooh, why is animosity here? Animosity, that card loves to come out. Animosity. Okay, and this is from the ancestors. The ancestors are telling you, you need to wake up. See this awakening card? The ancestors, your ancestors, I don't know who, you know, everybody's ancestors are different, okay? And you're free to choose to believe whatever you choose to believe. But there's some sort of animosity around you. When I see the ancestor card, for me, that resonates with my ancestors. And I always feel like I'm going to have open ears, because there's always a message there. And the message from the ancestors, how I'm viewing this, is that there is some sort of animosity around you right now that you need to awaken to, so you don't fumble the bag. Okay? I heard don't take it personal. Let's switch over to the tarot deck after this. The boss. Yeah, so somebody wants to run your show. Somebody wants to, this could be, technically, this could be your boss. This could be your manager. Okay? Or corporate. Some of you could have recently gotten wrote up, or like got reprimanded for being late, or somebody could have been like, you know, you did this wrong, or you ain't been doing that right, or your ancestors are telling you need to wake up and see that there's animosity. It's nothing that you're doing wrong. It's simply they're just hating. Okay. And for some of you, it's time for you to change jobs, or it's time for you to just find something new, or invest your time in something outside of work, so you don't become overly consumed in every little thing that your bosses or anybody says. Yeah, secrets, Queen of Swords. Somebody's telling the truth. There's a truth. Hold on, guys. I still got some people in here. I thought I lost y'all. Thank y'all for still being here. I have a toddler in the background that needs me from time to time. So y'all, it's in the middle of the evening here where I'm at. Okay, so I'm trying to do the best I can to multitask. All right, so secrets and Queen of Swords. So there's some sort of truth that you're going to be speaking about, some sort of secret. Also, what I'm feeling like is like there's a lot of people who are like backtracking the thoughts that they had in their mind about you in the past, which you could care less about. But it's like there's people around you or people who were in once in your energy, possibly who you don't even associate yourself with anymore, but they're starting to see that everything that you said was true. Yeah. So this is like somebody who you told to lead that raggedy man, or you could have told somebody, lead that job, or you could have told somebody that that girl wasn't loyal, or treat yourself better, or you just got tired. It's something like you got tired of repeating yourself to somebody, or in a situation you got tired of being in the middle of it, or something about like just a whole bunch of drama, okay? But somebody's starting to see that you were not the source of the drama, or that the advice you were giving was true the whole time, okay? Somebody's going back in their mind and seeing like you were being honest. Hmm. Like, yeah, they were lost. Like somebody was like feeling lost, like they had a lot of secrets. You came out and told the truth, or either divine partner. Somebody's seeing now that you are their divine partner, or they're seeing like everything that was like you're bringing forth things into light for them by being around them. Like whoever you're around at this time, you're bringing out the truth around them. You're literally giving someone 2020 vision. Okay, I feel like you're thinning the veil over someone's eyes at this time. Like you're awakening someone. You're showing someone the difference between real and fake. But some of you, this could be anybody. This could be a child, a friend, a mother, a husband, a brother, a sister, a cousin, whoever. It's like somebody is really seeing that you are the truth and you speak the truth, and somebody's believing like somebody's really starting to see the truth. Okay, that's the only way I can put it. Like people could have called you false, or people could have said that you weren't good for this person, or you weren't healthy, or even their own thoughts. But somebody's starting to see that you are authentic. So you're gonna have somebody who wants to partner up with you very soon. Ace of Cups, like, and it came out sideways. So this tells me this is somebody who regrets. Like, this is a bit of a regret, okay? This is somebody who kind of regrets going against what you said, or, like, meaning what you say. Somebody could be asking you to hold a secret for them, or you could know a secret about somebody, but you're choosing not to say nothing. Okay, you could be withholding the secret in within yourself, like you don't want to spill the beans on somebody because you care about them. But part of you it's like, for some of you, you're feeling like this is a situation where, like, you have say, for instance, again, this does not have to be, don't make it technical, don't pick it apart. You could have a friend, right? And this friend tells you a secret, or you know something that this friend did, but you didn't want to spill the beans on them. It's kind of like you kind of kept it secret, or you're keeping a secret for them, but you're the one that's upright and you're the one that's truthful. So they told you because they know you have morals and integrity, and you wouldn't tell on them. But it's like, as you're keeping this secret for someone, you're starting to see like they could be the ones to blame. Okay, I had to think it through. Like, they could possibly be the one to blame in this situation, even though they came to you with the secret and they kind of like try to spin a narrative that they were innocent. It's kind of like you're starting to see that whoever this is actually guilty, like, or they are wrong, or no matter, so somebody needs to take accountability. That's all I'm saying. Like, somebody needs to take accountability for what they did, and you care about this person, but at the same time, it's like you're battling within yourself. For some of you, you're battling within yourself if you want to tell this person, like, hey, you need to take accountability, or if you personally, you're thinking, some of y'all are like halfway thinking about walking away from whoever this is. All right, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is, just holy divine protection, no matter what, from the situation. You will be protected. You don't have anything to worry about. You're operating in a free flow state. I almost feel like you don't care. So anything that's coming towards you, you just literally, anything that's coming towards you, you literally do not care. Like, it's like no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Some of y'all have been saying like Psalms 91, okay? Or some of y'all have been like, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Y'all have like literally been in y'all spiritual bag, or y'all just been praying like these deep, intense prayers. Whatever background and religion you're from, you don't have to necessarily read from the Bible, but it's something like some of y'all have been very deeply rooted in divine prayer, okay? Or just like protection work, all right? And then I got Page of Pentacles in the upright to the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're dashing illusions away, okay? It's something about like money talks and BS walks. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. Y'all still in here? Let me know down in the comment section if you can hear me. Let me know down in the comment section if you can hear me. I had to pause. I had to go out. I had to do a couple things. So sometimes the phone connection, my connection on my phone will go out. If you can hear my voice, let me know if you can hear me. If you're still locked in, let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to end this reading here shortly. And honestly, if you can't hear me, I'm going to be okay, because I feel like it's been a pretty good reading. So let me know if you can hear me, guys. Somebody type down in the comment section, yes, I can hear you. Let me know. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Somebody let me know. It's a lot of y'all in here. Somebody type down, yes, I can hear you. And I'll keep going. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because I've done a lot of readings where people can't hear me. Oh, you guys are dropping down. Probably can't hear me. Okay. Probably not. All right, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave out. If you guys can't hear me, I'm going to leave. I don't think you guys can hear me. I'll be back on.